Hey everybody, thank you for joining me for another missing person case. This one was suggested to me by a subscriber in the comments of one of my other videos, and it is the case of Venika Williams. Venika disappeared on December 22nd of 2017, so nearly 3 years ago. And her disappearance, like so many others, absolutely needs some attention. Research for this one was not easy. There aren't many articles on it, and the few that are online have very limited details. And in my opinion, it seems like a whole lot of stuff is being left out. Venika is the mother of 4 children. She was 28 years old when she went missing, and she is from Newark, New Jersey. I believe she was a hairdresser. I'm unsure if this was her full-time job or not, but on the day she disappeared, she apparently had plans to meet up with someone to do their hair. So Venika was last seen in the area of Dewey Street or somewhere in the 100 block of Dayton Street in Newark on Friday, the 22nd of December, 2017. I have seen both streets reported as the last place she was seen, so I am unsure which is more accurate, or perhaps she was seen at both locations. However, that same day, she was apparently traveling to Jersey City to meet with someone to do their hair. We do not know who she was meeting, nor do we know the exact location of where she was meeting them in Jersey City. The information is vague, but I got the impression she was riding to Jersey City with someone else. She wasn't driving there herself, but again, we don't know who she would have been riding with or what type of vehicle they would have been in. Law enforcement may know these details. I was unable to find anything, and I don't believe her family and friends have this information either. I could be wrong. They may know, but I myself was unable to find it. I am also unaware of where this information that she was traveling to Jersey City came from. I'm going to assume that Venika maybe told someone this that day, but friends on the Help Find Venika Facebook page, where I also got a lot of my information, say that she would not have gone to Jersey City to do hair. They say that she always did hair at home. So I'm guessing her usual routine was to have clients come to her, that she didn't normally travel to the client. So if she was going to Jersey City, it was very out of the ordinary. It is also stated that the last text Venika sent to anyone was a message saying that she was being held against her will by an unidentified male. I don't know who she sent this text to or when, but this isn't in any of the news articles. This info is only stated on that Help Find Venika Facebook page. And I'm not saying that it's not true. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying that police aren't reporting it. And that is something I think they're leaving out. And I think it's something very important that, people should be aware of. She was not reported missing until January 1st of 2018, 10 days after she was last seen, and this report was made by a family member. I'm unsure why it took so long to report her missing. Maybe it was not out of character for her to be, not heard from for days at a time, but she went missing right before Christmas, so surely someone would notice she wasn't around for the holidays, especially her kids. It's also possible that the family tried to report her missing sooner and police wouldn't take the report. This does happen. We all know from some of my other videos how law enforcement can take their sweet time taking a case seriously. Now, the family did ask that police try to find out where her phone last pinged, and according to the Facebook page, again, that's where I got a lot of my information, the detective told them that they couldn't do that because they don't have Venika's phone. That's not how that works. I don't know if this is laziness on the detective's part or what, but you do not have to have the phone in your hand to get the last location the phone was in. Phone records are checked all of the time in different cases to see what towers they bounced off of. So I call BS. This detective needs to get her shit together and do something, in my opinion. There have been no new leads or sightings of Venika that I am aware of, and it is infuriating how little coverage this case is getting. The information I just told you is pretty much it. Venika was last seen wearing a black leather jacket, a red hoodie, blue jeans, red sneakers, and carrying a red purse. She is 5 foot 3 inches tall and around 130 to 142 pounds. She has brown hair and brown eyes. She has the name Tanisha tattooed on her right hand and the name Samir tattooed on her upper right arm. If you have any information on Venika's whereabouts, please contact the Newark Police Division at 973-733-6000. If you wish to remain anonymous, you may contact Union County Crimestoppers at 908-654-8477. The reward for information leading to finding Venika has recently been doubled. It is now up to $10,000. If you know anything, or even if you think you might have information, call it in and do the right thing. We all know people do not vanish into thin air, so what do you think happened to Venika? Let me know in the comments. Did she go to Jersey City that day? Did someone lure her there, pretending they needed their hair done and then take her? Is she being held somewhere with no way to escape or contact her family? Did she meet with foul play and has been very well hidden? I don't even know if they have any suspects or persons of interest in this case. I wish there was so much more information on this. My thoughts, I kind of wonder if she even ever left Newark. The fact that she didn't normally travel to do hair really makes me wonder why she would have decided to do so on that day, since I don't know where the idea came from or who said that she was going there that day. It almost makes me think that it was something made up as a diversion. That, that's just my opinion based on the articles I've read. Usually, when statements like that are made, it's stated who said it and why they knew that's where she was going. But in this case, there's none of that. Thank you to Musha B for suggesting this case to me. I do apologize if I'm incorrectly pronouncing your name. I always appreciate suggestions. Please don't hesitate to let me know about cases that need more attention. I may not get to the case right away, but I do keep a list and I do try to cover as many as possible. I appreciate you all being here and listening to Venika's story. Please don't let her be forgotten. I don't think law enforcement is doing a whole lot to find her at the moment. I think most of the work is being done by her family and friends. They have made flyers and put them up everywhere. They are trying very hard to contact the media, but I don't think they're having much luck in getting the story aired like it should be. Like I said before, it was not easy to find much on this case because there's not very many articles on it. And every news story I did find was very short and they pretty much all had the exact same information. Venika is a beautiful mother, daughter, sister, friend. So many people love her and want her home. Please help her face to be seen. Share her flyer and share this video if you think it will help. I will link the Help Find Venika Facebook page in the description box if you would like to show the family some support. As always, I mean no disrespect in doing these videos. I am simply trying to spread awareness on the lesser known missing person cases. And if you would like to support me, please consider hitting that subscribe button and giving this video a thumbs up. I would also highly suggest checking out my entire missing playlist as I post videos like this one every single Wednesday. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate it. I'll see you next week. Bye.